Today we'll be reviewing the Wal-Mart exclusive 6-inch Hasbro Thor comic book series, Lord of Asgard Thor. I've reviewed him once before, but I'm redoing it with a little bit better camera so you can see some of the more of the details that I talk about. First thing, this is a actual re-release of an earlier release, obviously, from the blob wave of the Hasbro Marvel Legends figures. So a lot of the same stuff's there. I don't think there's any sort of updates, except for maybe a little bit different paint job, more metallic, but we'll get to that here in a second. The first thing you'll notice is he comes with two accessories. First, of course, being his hammer. Looks nice and rugged. A lot of chips and dents. Looks very good. The other being his axe, which wants to stay in his hands really well. So, again, it's got some wear and tear. Looks nice. Nice big axe. He also comes with a removable cloak. First I'll go ahead and show you kind of what it looks like with it on him. His hair kind of drapes over it. It looks really nice. It's got decent paint applications, some highlighting on the fur part. They could have done a little bit better job. Looks a little sloppy, but hey, it's a real nice cloak. I actually like it a lot. It's good soft plastic. It's not going to get in the way of things too much. And, as mentioned, is removable. Plugs into two pegs on his shoulder pads. Now, as far as articulation goes, he has your kind of pretty standard Marvel Legend articulation. First thing you'll notice, though, his hair is going to obstruct the ball neck just a little bit. You can still get some turns, up and downs, but mostly up is going to be only so much you can do there. And it's even worse when you have the actual cloak on, because obviously it fills in that space right there. He does have the ball shoulders. He does not have the double elbows. He just has kind of hinged elbow with a swivel that you're not going to get almost 90 degrees out of, but that might be being a little too liberal. He has the hinge and swivel wrist. He has the ab crunch. It's got about two positions. Crunch, straight. And he has a waist swivel, which is nice. He has the ball hips, which also have the swivel built into them, which is nice. Double knees we've come to expect. And lastly, the hinge, swivel, ankles. Now, as you can tell, they're pretty tight. You can probably hear it clicking there. Always a plus. He stands up really well, especially considering he's a kind of a beefy figure. As far as sculpt goes, I like him a lot. He's you can see the chainmail, or the scale mail rather. Right there, he's got chains going to all his discs. The helmet looks really nice, and they did a good job on his face. The beard and the hair are fantastic. Overall, he's a very well sculpted figure, and the paint apps are on par with that as well. They did a nice little metallic blue for the scale mail, and of course all the things that should be mail are done in metallic colors, so that works. His shoulder pads, more of a kind of brushed metallic, which they're going to be covered by the cloak most of the time anyway. It's not a big of a deal. There's not really any spillage. It's a very tight paint application, so that's always a plus. If you've seen him in the store and you have a chance, choice of multiples, always try and find the one with the best one, because it's going to look much better. He's going to cost you at retail $14.99, and as mentioned earlier, he's a Walmart exclusive, so you may have issues finding him in your area, but from what I've seen, he's pretty well stocked. He's obviously the short packed, but he's not too hard to find. As for how he stands up to other figures, let's go ahead and bring in the Iron Man 2 figure. We've seen, you can see he's much taller. And we're also going to bring in the Loki figure from the same wave, and they're about the same size. So he's good, almost 7 inches, and for $14.99 with 2 nice accessories plus the cape, I'd say it's a great deal. If you see him, definitely grab him. If you like Thor, he's awesome. He's not your typical Thor. A little more beefy and beardy. So, with that, hope you enjoyed. Let me know if there's anything else you need. Thanks.